Morning. Welcome to Breaking Dawn.
So good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. What a Thursday morning it is, man. All right, we got some information to share with you this morning. We're going to get into the news day and much more. All right, we have a lot to talk about, boy, a lot to talk about. All right, so we want to get things rolling very quickly. We want to take as many calls as possible in this first hour. We have Lil Bits coming in. She's celebrating 20 years in the industry, and she will be at the Breaking Dawn Christmas party this Saturday. That is just 2 days away. All right, so for those of you who don't have your ticket yet, well, boo-hoo to you, all right? I'm telling all you, get all the tickets. It still have some tickets out there. You could go to the outlets, you could get it, or you could call 345-3380. If you fail to come on for this one, well, then you miss out on a real good time, because I really gone out my way with this one for the viewership, for the fans. Like I say, I never raise the price. All you know, the price of alcohol these days, you know, that kind of thing. All right, we had a big up the Trinidad Import-Export Company Limited for assisting us with some sponsorship and things like that, and you know, introducing us to their brands and so on and so forth, as well as others. All right, so we're going to get straight into it in the news this morning as we say good morning to all our viewers across the region and those of you watching us internationally. The Bar Association say government tax hike a losing bet. All right. And then you have Kamala claims PNM alleged link to sanction evaders. Trump announces new action against Maduro government. U.S. forces seize oil tanker. So we'll get, we actually have some footage of that, you know, of the seizure yesterday. U.S. President Donald Trump announced that American forces seized an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela amid deepening tensions with the Maduro administration. The Trump administration believes Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro should face narco-terrorism charges in the U.S., and it remains unclear under which flag the tanker was sailing. The seizure came 1 day after Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar described unidentified vessels as pirates if they do not display their flag. She made the comments outside the Red House on December the 9th. Persad-Bissessar said boats that do not display their country of origin are treated as pirate vessels and do not receive the protections normally afforded to law-abiding ships. All right, and all of that is on page 3. All right, this is the footage yesterday. Go full screen of that now. You know, U.S. don't play, no. Yeah. So them fellas and them drop down from that helicopter. Yes, sir. Right? So this was the seizure yesterday of this Venezuelan tanker. I tell you, the lucky days not the time when the Gulf Stream was floating on by out there. I'm telling you. Anyhow, I'll leave that there. So, yeah, this is the footage that was released yesterday. All right? So, definitely the action still taking place down in the South Caribbean. And like I say, stay calm, nothing to worry about. All right? Enjoy all your Christmas. All right, so we move on there. Come back to me. You have this one, the Bar Association. You have that headline? Yeah, Bar Association. Let me get that headline, lovely. So, the TT Coalition of Bars and Restaurants and the Barkeepers Owner Operators Association of Trinidad and Tobago will meet Finance Minister Dave Tanku today to discuss what they say is the government's drastic and illogical 400% tax hike on gaming machines. Both organizations argue it will cripple legal operators, drive the industry underground, and fail to raise additional revenue. In a phone interview with both groups on December the 10th, they maintain the real sector issue is chronic non-enforcement not the current tax rate. Now, I want to say kudos to Dave Tanku. Remember, he was on the program on Tuesday morning. He did say that it is subject to review. He said he had some figures coming in on that day, as opposed to in addition to the initial figures that he would have received before when he decided to impose his 400% tax increase. So the Bar Owners Association, BOAT, and the TTC, TTCO Bar, they will meet with him today, and hopefully those talks bring some resolution to the matter, because I think that the government has to understand that, okay, you have these bar owners paying $6,000 per annum, and I think it's I don't know how much the roulette was before, but it would go to $200,000 under the new tax. But you run the risk of losing half a loaf and eating none at all. Because, I mean, if I was a bar owner, I mean, I would just say, look, this is making sense to me, I'll give back my machines. And then we have no tax to pay. That's a simple solution. Now, somebody did send me some figures, which I have to question after thinking about it, right? I received some information from a bar owner. I can't share it. It was screenshots of their assessment of what the machines bring in, what they make off of these machines on a monthly basis. And they're telling me in this screenshot, in the thing, and in the messages that they sent, that their average monthly profit from these roulette machines and gaming machines is $795 a month. And, you know, initially I said, $795 a month? Well, you know, I mean, 400% tax. And then they work the calculation with the 400% tax. But really and truly, if your profit on average is $795 a month, then you don't need those machines. It's simple. You don't need the machines. Why would I pay $6,000 a month? I think that's per machine, if I'm not mistaken. And this other tax on these roulette machines, if my monthly average income is $795. That makes no sense to me. So don't go and show those figures in the meeting with the minister, because you will lose that battle. I know I'm telling you. Because that's the first thing I'd say. Well, if this is your profit, then either whoever you're getting the machine from, you need to ask them for a bigger percentage for it to be profitable for you, or you really don't need these machines. Because you can't tell me $795 a month is what keeping your bar running. We could be fair on that. So we'll see what happens. Roger sues Rowley over Facebook posts. That's an R&R project. I never heard that. Chuta president. Chuta. Maybe headline with Chuta. Yeah. Chuta president says teachers to get back pay by January 2026. 14,000 teachers are set to get their back pay and 5% salary increase for the period 2020 to 2023 by the end of January 2026. This comes after a meeting between Chuta and the CPO on December the 10th. Look at here. Let me deal with this one time. Yesterday morning, somebody called in, right? A guy called in and he asked about the RHAs. And he said, Stefan, why aren't the RHAs included in the PSA's negotiation with this 10% and back pay? I told that caller I would put the question to the PSA president, Felicia Thomas, which I did. Ms. Thomas did contact me yesterday afternoon. We had a conversation on the phone, and she told me, she explained it to me, and then I told her, I said, listen, I think I need that in writing, right? Because I'm not going to retain all that information, because all you know, I'm running around dealing with my Christmas party and thing too, right? So my mind not focused on it per se, and I was in a position to take the information and write it down. So she said she will release a bulletin and she will send a copy of the bulletin. Well, the bulletin was released and it was sent all over. So this is the article in the paper here. RHA employees to benefit from PSA wage hike. All right? So you ask the question, we get the information sent out publicly for you. The PSA has said that all regional health authority employees will benefit from the 10% salary increase agreed to on December the 2nd. In a media release on December the 10th, the PSA explained that RHA workers include public workers employed by the Health Ministry, public workers transferred to the RHAs, and those employed by the RHAs directly. Legally, the PSA is recognized as the majority union for transferred public officers employed by the ministry and the RHAs. And I'm quoting here, in effect, once the PSA settles increases for Ministry of Health workers and for transferred workers, all RHA employees benefit from the upgraded salaries and resulting arrears. As these agreements are signed for ministry officers in the RHAs and officers who have transferred to the RHA, the remaining RHA employees are normally adjusted to maintain parity across the workforce. Ministry workers in the RHAs will also automatically benefit from the agreement, the PSA said. Going on to say, quote, for RHA workers who transferred from the public service, the PSA must now meet with the RHAs to settle and sign a similar memorandum of agreement for your increase in salary, allowances, and arrears. The release said that the agreement remains outstanding, and the PSA has written to all RHA CEOs requesting that the advance on the $3.8 billion in back pay owed be paid before December the 23rd. The PSA and the CPO signed an MOA on December the 2nd for the bargaining periods of 2014 to 16 and 2017 to 19, including the 10% wage increase with new salary payments starting in January 2026 and retroactive allowances from January 1st, 2014. The total cost of the agreement is estimated to be around $3.8 billion in back pay with an additional annual expenditure of approximately $420 million. All right? So, to the guy that asked about the RHAs, all right, you have your answer. Okay? So, don't worry yourself. Thing happening. Tadier family on PM's fishy ransom comment, they responded and then she had no ill intent. The family of kidnapped businessman Derek Stones Tadier is not bothered by Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bisesar's comment that his kidnapping looked fishy, as they believe she had no ill intent. Tadier, age 70, and his wife Clarabelle, age 47, were kidnapped from their Monos Island home on December the 6th, and kidnappers demanded $2.5 million for their release. And that is still, well, we still await to see the results of what is taking place with that. 6 homeless after Monrepo fire. Cops find body of a man on roadside in Corinth, death unclassified. Hey, put up the Tobago parties, sir. I tell you, when you have nothing to campaign on, you just talk a pile of rubbish. Political parties call for Tobago radar to go. Political parties in Tobago have joined forces calling for the removal of the secret military. Yeah? What secret? Fellas, all you know is have a radar that they installed on the A&R Robinson Airport? Where's the secret? The secret military radar recently installed at the A&R Robinson International Airport in Tobago. It all over the news is a secret. On December the 10th, political leaders of 3 political parties, the Innovative Democratic Alliance, the People's National Movement, of course, and the Class Action Reform Movement, held a joint news conference at James Park in Scarborough, noting that Tobago demands transparency and safety in the face of geopolitical tensions. So you're demanding transparency and safety, but you're calling for the removal of the radar. Because without the radar, you'll be more safe. That making sense, right? I tell you, when you have nothing to campaign on, this is a result, this is a direct result of having absolutely nothing to say. But we had to find something to say, boy, you know? Let me get the fireworks. I think it's the fireworks, eh? Opposition and independent senators back fireworks legislation. Right. So Opposition Senator Foster Cummins and Independent Senator Anthony Vieira SC expressed their support for fireworks regulations outlined in the Summary Offences Amendment Bill 2025. They expressed their views in their respective contributions to the debate on the bill in the Senate on December the 10th. Well, all the legislation should be like the fireworks bill, because everybody in the House agreed, it was passed unanimously, and it went to the Senate and everybody passed it as well. There were no objections. So maybe we need to do all the bills like the firework bill, or just, I don't know, to get them to agree to the thing. Anyway. Anti-Noise Group says curb other sources on top of fireworks. Listen, only need to take all the time, one thing at a time. Right? Only need to take all the time. Only pat down now. Take a little chill pill. Right? We understand that noise pollution is a real thing. We understand. I have dogs. You understand what I'm saying? I know my dogs just get along. But, all I need to just take a little step back and take a deep breath now. Inhale, exhale. All right? And this was Cartake in Trinidad and Tobago. From the time you try to do something, all these little groups will just appear. Do this and do that. And we ain't happy with this and we ain't happy. Oh God. Humble pie, man. Relax all yourself. At least something, everything must start somewhere. Right? And this is what somebody told me with the budget. They said it just seems like it's too much taxes in one budget. Too much, on different sectors. But when I spoke to the minister, he said, listen, we're just trying to bring equity across the board. It's time for other sectors and other people in society to start paying their way so that, it's equal share. But some people feel like it's too much coming at them and, things like that. But like I said, we will see. Certain things are being implemented, implementation, execution, and then we see if we moving forward, backwards, or not moving at all. All right? Judge dismisses accident victims' medical negligence claim against the NCRHA. Ex-cop found dead months after mother's death. All right. That's the police officer that Greenwich and I spoke about yesterday morning. Okay. So we got a few things on the agenda this morning. All right. I will let you know what those things are. But before we get into anything, let me remind you about the Keolix range of products, which is backed by science, over 900 scientific research and clinical trials, and of course made from that aged garlic extract. You have the Keolix cleanse and digestion, the blood pressure health, the cholesterol health, the total heart health, and the circulation health. Also the Keo green powder drink mix and the probiotics. So pick them up pick up any product in the Keolix range at a pharmacy or a health store across the country. For more information, you can WhatsApp 728-0338. That is 728-0338. And you also have the College of Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture Limited. And if you're considering a lucrative career in massage therapy, then they are, you can give them a call, the Trinidad and Tobago College of Therapeutic Massage and Beauty Culture Limited, because they're enrolling for January 2026. And you could learn from the experts of 40 years in the field, train for a job in the fastest growing industry in the world, and they are registered with the Ministry of Education and the Accreditation Council of Trinidad and Tobago. So they do offer a gate-funded program, so give them a call now on 658-3907 or 496-1111, and you can visit their website, www.ttcollegeofmassage.com. And do not forget, the Breaking On Christmas party is right around the corner. We just have today, tomorrow, and boom, by 6 p.m., gates, the door will open at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. on Saturday. We're going 6 p.m. to 12 midnight to the Center of Excellence Garden Sanctuary. Please get your tickets, people. This is your Christmas party. It ain't mine, It's your Christmas party. And what do we do at your Christmas party? We give part of the proceeds. We try to raise funds for the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago. There are a lot of children living with cerebral palsy. It's a toll, on the parents as well. When I say a toll, I mean the responsibility, the level of responsibility that a parent with a child with cerebral palsy has to undertake is unbelievable. It's a 24-hour job. All right? And when you meet these children, I'm telling you, it's a hell of a thing. You know what I mean? They do have a place in Chagonas now where, we had a tank Van Dana wait for that, and the owner of Price Club, they really went out of their way to get them a place. And it's been outfitted and everything, and the equipment is, over the last couple of years, with assistance from other groups, from assistance from Vandana Moit. I think she gave some wheelchairs to them the other day. I'll see if I could find that article. With the little that we can do with what we have done in terms of our contributions over the years, because this is the third year, so we've done it for 2 years, supporting the Cerebral Palsy Society. So with the little contribution that we have been able to make, it's also gone towards physiotherapy, bills, and so on and so forth. So the money goes towards something very, very positive, and I want you all to understand that. So if you have any other reason for coming out on Saturday, it is that reason, okay? Forget the $400, forget the premium drinks inclusive, forget all of the entertainment. Just remember that we're coming out to support a hell of a good cause and help a lot of children that need the help with cerebral palsy, all right? So do not let that miss you. I know I gone into party promotion mode, and, we promoted the Christmas party and everything, but I promoted the way that I promoted because I know what I do after. I know what I give. Philip Metavier knows what I give. He knows. We have a terrific relationship. He knows. So, sometimes I just forget to include it and, explain it while I'm doing the promotion, You know what I mean? That this is it's a charity event, and it is for a terrific charity that does not receive, did not used to receive. I would like to think that moving forward, because Vandana is in a position now where she could really assist them and give them the assistance that they need, along with other organizations like the Autistic Society, Down Syndrome, all of these organizations, Vandana is one, and I know that she will work towards ensuring that they get a better piece of the pie then, so that they could get the assistance. And that includes the Prime Minister as well, who has expressed her passion for children, not only just children on the whole, but especially children with disabilities and things like that, or differently abled. All right? So I know they're going to get the help, but we have already started this from a couple years ago, and we continue to do it. We're in the third year, and this is why I keep preaching to people, you need to come out. You need to come out to their numbers. You are the fan base. You are the viewers of Breaking Dawn. You are the ones that make us number one. So when you stay home, you understand what I mean? That is less for them. All right? It's less that we could do for them. So we want you to come out and enjoy yourself while assisting those in need. And that's what I've always been about. The Run Stefan Run, that's coming up next year. You'll hear about that. I did have a meeting with the Ministry of Sport, but I'll get into all of that very soon. Us being the highest paying 5K in the country, I'm trying to get a partnership with them so that we could start attracting runners from outside of Trinidad and Tobago to come in and compete in the race. So we're working on our way forward with that. But this particular event here, my boy Kyle Cowie will be on stage Saturday alongside Snakey and Sunil Dempster and the entire Brass to the World band. All right, so you're getting the entire band. Last night I was working out the lineup of performances. I will make up my mind as to what time those performances will start, because we are real performances. We have performances by Lil Bits, who will be in this morning. We have performances, like I said, from Brass to the World, featuring Snakey, Sunil Dempster, and Kyle Cowie. We have performances from Chris Garcia, Iowa George, Sherwin Winchester. I'm telling you, Wadix will be on the inside, and Wadix will be here tomorrow morning as well. So we have tons of entertainment, and I tell you what, we're just going to have a terrific time. So come out and enjoy yourself on Saturday. Get those tickets. Sports and Games nationwide. Rajbar St. Augustine, and of course online at trinbagoevents.com. Remember, you could go get them online as well. And if you go anywhere for tickets and tell you they do have, call 345-3380. That is 345-3380. All right? So we're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, Brian Manning says, mini Brian Manning headline there. We go dissect that. Because, misinformation is a hell of a thing, yeah? Right. Manning says the landlord tax will leave people homeless. Stay tuned. We're coming to deal with that.
Show them that you know where to work it. Work that body that you got. Work it hard till it drops. Show them that you're hotter than hot because you're hot, y'all.
Tobago! The countdown has started for the hottest ticket ever, the Queen's Royal College 3-car raffle.
I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork from the Christmas.
First prize is a luxurious, fully loaded Royal Ride Ford Ranger. Draw date Saturday, December 20th at the school. Tickets only $100. All proceeds for the further uplifting of the school. Tickets available from islandetickets.com. Stumpy's Emporium Canaan, Cad Supermarket Lowlands, Terry Brown Supermarket Mount Pleasant, Pablo Supermarket Argyle, Miles Almondos and Company Limited Scarborough, Yachts Marketing, TV Mart Bonaccord, Cost Cutters, Sharon Bookstores Lowlands, Police Credit Union, Caribbean Jewelers Lowlands, Jade Monkey Bar Milford Road Crown Point.
Don't be lucky and coward. Get your tickets now.
Final purchase date this Tuesday, December 16th. Queen's Royal College Christmas 3-car raffle.
All fans of Breaking Dawn, your time is here. The Breaking Dawn Christmas Party Premium Drinks Inclusive is on Saturday, the 13th of December at the Garden Sanctuary Center of Excellence. Featuring Lil Bit, Brass to the World with Snakey and Chanel Dempster, Show in Winchester, and Ivor George.
2026 on the shares only.
Music by Selector Rome and Heavy Duty. Tickets $400. Get them at Sports and Games Nationwide, Raj Bar, St. Augustine, or online at TrinbagoEvents.com. For more info, call 345-3380. Sponsored by Hanky Bannister, Speedburn Single Malt Scott, Vanguard Vodka, and Synergy TV.
Attention builders, farmers, and homeowners. Murphy's Hardware, Agro and Pet Supplies, located at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South, has everything you're looking for at the most competitive prices. The Hardware Division has everything by way of construction, from foundation to roofing supplies, plumbing, and electrical. A wide selection of hand and power tools, and so much more. The Agro and Pet Supplies Division carries from feed to fertilizers, agro tools, pet foods, and supplies, along with a range of gadgets for the home and garden. They are authorized dealers for STIHL and are open every day. Murphy's Hardware, Agro, and Pet Supplies has got what you need to get the job done without breaking your budget. Give them a call at 793-2497, 471-0249, or 743-5572, or visit them at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
It's that time again. The lights, the music, the joy, and big winnings at JTA Supermarkets. Cash in and carry on the joy this Christmas. We talking pure excitement and over $200,000 in prizes to be won. 50 grocery shopping sprees to fill your trolley. 50 mini appliances to light up your kitchen. 50 JTA gift cards plus hamper giveaways. Just spend $300 or more, including $50 in Carlton's Choice products. Fill out your entry and drop in store. The more you shop, the more you could win, and the merrier your Christmas gets. Promotion runs until December 31st. Cash in this Christmas only at JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
We're back, and we came straight to Royal Castle to pick up some delicious food. We got a queen bucket, a king bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra sides, a rotisserie chicken, and a snack box. Oh, and that delicious honey mustard sauce, it's really lashing. Rudolph, do you think we should get some for Mrs. Claus and the elves, too? Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
At Lashana's Palette Design, we turn simple wood into stunning professional palette furniture for any space. Cozy up your living room, elevate your bedroom, dine in style, or relax outdoors, all with custom designs made just for you. Bring your vision to life with custom-built furniture that tells your story. Call or WhatsApp us today at 868-366-0800 and follow our social media to see the magic at Lashana's Palette Design.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career,
Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be.
Some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative International Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, one-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and certificate in culinary arts, food lovers and professionals.
Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
It's a Merry Christmas sale at the Sons de Food King. Celebrate with savings on creamery ice cream, 2 gallons assorted $99. Coca-Cola 2 liter, 2 bottles now $19.99. Imperial margarine 3 sticks $18. Sopro powder all-in-1 degrees 1 liter $21.99. Split peas dal 400 grams, 3 packs at $12.99. Ibis all-purpose flour 10 kilograms $64.99. Poppins potato chips 2 tins now $20. Eve evaporated milk 250 ml 3 packs $18. Fresh Harvest sweetened condensed milk 3 tins now $25. Gala apple 10 for $20. Carrots 1 pound 3 packs at $20. Dutch potato 5 pounds now $10. To Jordan broccoli mix 2 packs at $30. Milano pasta lasagna 400 grams 2 boxes now $23.99. Deals valid until January 11th or while stocks last. And this Christmas we're giving you 5 times the joy. Shop for your chance to win one of 5 brand new Toyota Tazers. Plus enter to win 5 Whirlpool stoves, 5 twin top washers, 5 microwaves, and so much more.
Quality value, that's our way. A real person, we're here to stay. The food keep us eyes.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot, hot. I just want your pushing. I love the pushing. Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot.
All right, people. So we are back. Okay. I'm gonna just, right, lovely. Right, we are back. 26 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock. And don't forget, we got little bits coming in this morning. Bitsy, be nice to chat with her. I haven't seen her since Antigua. So, will be good to see her coming in. I tell you what, man, she gonna mash down the place come Saturday. I know I tell you earlier. Bits got a real perform, eh? All right. So, oh, good Lord. We're going to get into the Brian Manning situation here because I want to clear it up. Right? Put up the headline for me again. Lovely. Manning says, landlord tax will leave people homeless. Oh my goodness. Pack your bags, run for the hills, get a plane ticket and fly out of Trinidad and Tobago. You're going to be homeless, people. Homeless. You understand? If you read our headline. You understand? San Fernando East MP and former Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Ministry Brian Manning said a lot of people may become homeless because of the government's proposed landlord tax. And he goes on to refer to it again as a form of property tax. So let's clear this up. All right, now, there are two strata of taxation, 2.5% on annual rental income of 20,000 or less, and 3.5% on gross annual rental income exceeding $20,000. Okay? And he goes on to call it a version of property tax. No, it's not a version. He goes on to talk about how the property tax used to work out and how they was working it, and this is no different, and this, that, and the other. Property tax, once again, and I hate to waste my time and my breath and, and my energy. But when you have people intent on putting out false narratives, because this has to be false, because you cannot compare it to property tax. Property tax was an assessment made to impose a tax on a rental income that you did not receive. The landlord tax, you have to be a landlord in order to be taxed. Property tax would have been for every single citizen, residential, by the way. Landlord tax is on landlords and an existing income. So I do not know how you could compare the two. That's one. Secondly, I messaged the Minister of Finance last night, and I asked him this question. Yes, no, let me get it here. Right. I said, just to be clear, if a landlord is renting an apartment for $6,000 per month, that would make their annual income $72,000 per year. Okay? Now remember, anything above 20,000 is 3.5%. Anything 20,000 and under is 2.5%. The tax would be 3.5 of that 72,000, which is about $2,700 per annum, which works out to roughly about $225 monthly, is what a landlord would have to pay in tax. $225. The minister responded saying, no, Stefan, that's not correct. Because I thought it was the 6,000 by 12 months. That is not how you work it. So I was corrected. I asked him if that calculation is correct. I just want to understand how to calculate this thing. So this is the calculation. All right? And then all they could tell me how people will become homeless now. And then all who worried about landlord raising the rent, once you know the formula and you know how much rent you are paying, once you know the rent you're paying, which you ought to because you're paying it every month, right? Learn the formula on how to calculate the tax that the landlord would be paying. So when your landlord come and tell you, I have to raise the rent by $1,000, you could say, well, that's ridiculous. Because the tax you're paying is only $150. So here's how you work it. $6,000 per month would be $18,000 per quarter. Quarterly. 6 threes are 18. So that falls within the 2.5 rate. Okay? So a landlord will pay 2.5% on that $6,000 per month rental, right? That works out at 2.5%. Every quarter, your landlord would have to pay. If you're renting for $6,000 a month, your landlord would be paying every 3 months $450 or $150 a month. That is the tax on a $6,000 rental, $150 a month. Could Brian Manning please explain to the population how people will become homeless now? $327-7400. So I'm saying to you, if you are a tenant, learn the formula. It's that simple. $10,000 a month, you're paying in rent by 3. That's $30,000 a quarter. That puts your landlord in the 3.5% bracket. And you work 3.5% of that 30,000. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Well, boy, I always question the maths on.
Yeah, fellas, I'm the phone line now. Yeah, morning, go ahead.
Morning, Stefan. I always question the maths on the other side, but they really need to go back to school.
But you understand it, right?
But Stefan, a little child can look out at. I mean, it's so ludicrous. But you see, a lot of them on the other side have a lot of commercial buildings, a lot of property renting. You understand? Including one on Picton Street that have multiple apartments over $6,000. So they're watching that they was getting money free, no tax. Now they had to pay tax on this. This is only they bothered by it, you know. You understand? Because they have a lot of people who renting, who have plenty property renting. Multiple properties. You understand? And then again, they're not paying the percent of tax to the government. You understand? They're making free income and they're not being taxed.
I cannot understand what is the problem with this particular tax. Landlords have been collecting income via rent for years. They've never paid a tax on it. Everybody else who receiving an income, we had to pay taxes. But a landlord could rent a property and then pay no tax.
And the tax very fair, I find. Look at people, when you're looking out for that abuse that they wanted to put on people for the property tax. They was only putting it on the domestic market, but I'm only commercial property.
Exactly. They wasn't gonna tax any commercial properties.
Exactly. So again, there are people who benefiting from multiple properties renting, because if you have apartment buildings and that still comes, that's always domestic living, they still considered commercial.
Yeah.
You understand? So they would have to pay an insane amount of money in taxes. But as usual, it's always for them and nobody else. Have a good one, Stefan.
Cool, man. No problem. I mean, this is simple maths. You understand? So for those of you who frightened as usual because you're here, just go and work out the thing and you'll see. The more your landlord charges in rent, is the more he or she runs the risk of exceeding that 2.5% bracket and ending up in the 3.5% bracket. So therefore, the higher rent that they charge you is the more money they will pay in taxes. Morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Stefan.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Yeah, Mr. Stefan, you know what really happening? The PNM people, especially Inwood, take Trinidadian as real food, right? Real food. And why I'm saying so this morning is because Inwood is a man could come and tell the news media now that he's studying poor people, right? And what the landlord, what the minister them going on to the poor people, right? With the rent that they put on. But we know, and in media know what Inwood was all before they lose the election, right? And just because them asked him no question about no property tax, nothing, no $2.6 billion way gone. No, nothing concerning how he raised the gas and he said there riot. Nobody asked him nothing to hear how about them thinking. Inwood and Penny and them traveling to a place and they meet two road junction, right? They have a dead man on one side and a man living on the other side. And they know which place to go. So Penny asked him, well, ask any one of them know which place to go. Then Inwood say, well, the man who's dead on that side, he can't answer him. But you go ask the man who lives on the next side. And when the man tell him where to go, Penny turn and tell him, you know how wise you is, boy? Because if you ask that man on that next side that dead, he couldn't tell you nothing. So you is the right man to ask the man who living. And that is the way they're thinking about we, how wise them is. That's what I'm telling Mr. Stefan.
All right, no problem. Chris, yeah, no problem. Yeah, downstairs. You know who? Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning, sir.
Morning. What's up?
I am okay. What I want to find out now is if you're renting a property, right?
Uh-huh.
And you are the landlord. But what happened is a cousin of mine who you could say she owns the property. Her dad had just had her, and we now transferring the name because he didn't fix his things before he died. He died suddenly. So, but she's renting out the property. She lives in America. Born and bred in America, lives in America. So she told me rent out the property. Half will go in our account for her. I will keep half and whatever little maintenance I do.
Right.
Right? But we want to register as landlords, but we don't know if I could register as a landlord because the property not in none of our names.
All right.
I understand it in her deceased dad name.
All right.
Because I don't mind paying that. I find that's fair. It's only fair.
All right.
But I just want to find out if I could register because my name or her name is not on the deed.
Okay, I will find out for you. I will put that question to the minister, and I'll find out what the procedure is for that. Okay.
Right. Thanks very
problem.
much. I sent it on your phone, so you could just ignore the message on your phone because I got through.
All right. No problem. No problem. Cool.
Oh, you're right. You get me right. You get who I am, right?
Yeah. I know who I'm talking to. This is Sinka Designs, people.
Right.
Sinka
Yes.
Designs.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'll
Okay,
see you
then.
on Saturday.
Bye. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
you will.
No
Okay,
problem.
bye.
And tomorrow I'll have the bags as well. I'll have the bags tomorrow as well. Morning. We have bags. Sinka Designs has sponsored a best dressed male, best dressed female prize. We have a real prize to give away too. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Stefan. Stefan, I'll to stay topic. Sorry to go off topic.
Yeah, but
Stefan, you see the people
go
of
for
the
long,
East
eh?
right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, the people of the East right now, you see North Oropuch, water treatment plant, it only have one tank they're operating on because of the failure of Marvin Gonzalez for the last 10 years. The next tank collapsed, so water only operating on one tank up in North Oropuch.
Hold on. You're talking North Oropuch?
Water treatment plant.
The
It
water
has two
treatment
tanks.
plant.
Right, one collapse.
Okay.
So it only have one operating right now. So the people of the East are going through real stress with water because they had to be pulling water to fill that one tank, then release to the public because the next one collapsed on that failed Marvin Gonzalez. Look on and listen, Stefan.
No problem. Here what to do? Oh God, he gone. Here what to do? Send me a text message. Just put, I wrote it down, but just put it in a message to me. WhatsApp it to me. I'll forward it to, I have a Padarat number, boy. I wonder if I have a Padarat number. Morning, go ahead. Must have a Padarat number.
Morning.
Yeah, what's going on? Talk to us.
Morning. Under the PNM was property tax. Under the UNC's income tax. Apparently, Manning, I understand that yet. It's a big difference. It's money that you make. Landlords will not raise the rent to cover that tax because people will not rent from them.
Simple.
And people look for cheaper. People have choices with Trinidadian stupid. And that's a Trinidadian who can't afford squatting. They're doing all kind of different things. This government is welcoming all sorts of criticism, whether good or bad, in order for them to tweak and adjust. The Trinidadians will benefit and we will move forward. So it is all well and good for them to do all sorts of things. People making all kind of accusations and statements that make no sense. They're going all over the world. It's just like the war with or whatever is happening in the Caribbean. Nobody attacks Trump nor America. If something happened in Venezuela, Trinidad will suddenly move if the Prime Minister say a zone of peace and all that thing. And something happened in Trinidad, shift to go 10 miles away.
Exactly.
From the man. People wake up. Criticism, that's all. Politics is not for the faint-hearted. We welcome all and sundry. And the country moving forward regardless of what.
All right, man, no problem. Yeah, man. Let me take this one here. Morning. Hello, morning.
Good morning, Stefan. Good
Yeah, what's
morning.
going on, my brother?
I deal with them. We had a little problem. See, like, Stefan, I will tell you something, like, every 2-3 months, we just go back into a cycle for certain things. Even like the noise pollution, every time come and take Christmas, Diwali, the old years, they always tell you about the noise pollution, right? We understand that.
Right.
It's like a cycle. But we had this problem already with landlords that raising their rent and they had to pay so much tax, and people was confused because who was paying like 2,000 was paying 3,000. No, it are plenty people.
Yeah, no. You raise a point there, right? Over time, landlords have raised their rent And sometimes unjustifiably. Right?
Yes.
Sometimes they just raise the rent because, cost of living gone up or whatever the case may be, right? Well, maybe that's justifiable. But they've always raised their rent, and they keep raising it, and rent keeps going up and up and up and up, and they've paid no taxes on it. So, I'm saying, what is the problem? Look, I could work that. I worked that at $6,000 because the average, probably two-bedroom, property in Woodbrook that you would rent, you'll pay about $6,000 for that two-bedroom, right? And you talking about a landlord paying $150 a month in tax? That's no money.
And that is not much. That is not much because look, in my area, right, they have landlords who are renting their buildings, renting their apartments, and it's like one apartment, a little small kitchen, they can hardly turn around, and they are renting it for like $2,500 a month. And majority of them renting for the Spanish around. And they're paying the money, but the end of the day, Stefan, when you calculate that, that is nothing for them to really pay out in tax. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't see where's the problem about that. Yeah, what's going on? You see this thing? Everything there's always had to come up and fight like crab in a barrel. Hear what? I just want to humble myself. Today is Thursday, tomorrow Friday. I did a curricule yesterday and I had a real success in it.
Right.
But I want to breeze out because Saturday is right there and I'm coming down. Stefan, have a blessed day.
All right, man, no problem. Cool. Nice, man. I'll take one more and then we got to take a break. And we will get to the second hour. Hello, good morning. Little bit says here. Morning.
Morning, Stefan. Morning, Stefan. What I want to ask for is a senior citizen who is receiving a pension.
Right.
And they are a widow now. And they have their husband left them with a upstairs house, and they have downstairs which they rent out to people who are receiving pensions also. So it's a minimum rent. If they register as a landlord, will they lose their pension money?
No. I asked the minister about this yesterday morning. Hello?
Okay.
It will not affect your pension or your NIS, your NIB payment. It's not going to affect that.
Okay, so although they don't have a BIR number, they can go and still register as a landlord then.
But how you wouldn't have a BIR number? You're supposed to have a BIR number once you used to work, right?
Well, it's a widow that never worked, but husband is dead now and dependent on that little income.
Okay, that's not right.
Survive.
The widow never worked.
Yeah.
So
Right.
the widow has no BIR, right?
Right. So she doesn't have a BIR number, but she is a landlady then.
Okay,
so
but
she
she is-
wants to know. She's frightened to register as a landlord. I said, no, you can register as a landlord, but she said, I don't have a BIR number.
Right.
So I said, yeah, so this is what she wanted to find out.
Okay, I will-
Because she do rent out, to minimum rent, 15 or I think 1,200 a month for one room, you know?
No, well, all right. Yeah, well, her rental is like her taxes must eat him $50. All right, but no problem. I'll find out from the minister. Right?
Okay.
Cool, man. I think I have that
thank you.
information. Yeah. So, okay, let me just get our last one clear there. Before I go to the break, let me just hold on, Hold on. Let me see. All right, let me take one more. Final caller. Hello, good morning.
Bueno, Mr. Stefan.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm coming in quick here.
Yeah.
The information they gave us this morning that the Bar Association go and meet with the Minister of Finance to hopefully work out what they work out, right?
Yeah, that's what I saw in the papers. Yeah.
On the gaming machines. I hope if someone from the Ministry of Finance put a question to them on who they're getting the machines from, they could get them an answer.
Okay.
Have a good morning.
Interesting one. All right, thanks a lot. All right, only hold some strain there. We're coming back. All right, before we go to the break, let me just get this clear. So the caller before that saying that you have a senior citizen who's a widow that never worked, no BIR, wants to register, but they have no BIR number, but they are a landlady, collecting pension, and charging like a minimum. Well, how much ever rent they're charging really? It neither, I mean, if it is $1,500, that is $4,500 a quarter, and we're talking about 2.5% of that, right? So 10% is $450, 5% is $225, and you're talking about a half of that is about what, $112.50, right? So you're talking about $112.50. Did I check that correct? No, I think I checked that wrong. 10%, 450. I'll double check that during the break. All right. So I'll tell you what, before we go to the break, let me just remind you about Zenas. All right. Let me see. Where do I have Zenas? I have it somewhere here. Oh, look at right here. Nice. So let me just remind you about Zenas before I go to the break here. So, if you are making your home something special this Christmas, then check out Zenas Variety Store at Calcutta Road number 1, Freeport. Zenas has everything for every room, from bed and bath to living room, ornamental and decorative, along with the most complete array of kitchen items, small appliances, household cleaning tools, and much more. And if you're looking for gifts, something unique for the house, or even flowers or Christmas decorations to really fix up for the holidays, then Zenas Variety Store is a must-stop location for you. Everything for home is right there, and every day is a special shopping day at Zenas Variety Store. So special opening 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays. So visit them today at Calcutta Road number 1 in Freeport. And I also want to remind you about Seth Viola Board. So Seth has the Holistic Health Clinic, powered by nutritional therapy. It's very simple. Don't stop managing a disease because you have the opportunity to reverse it, right? We're talking about reversals of cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, digestive disorders, and hypertension. It is drug-free, supplement-free, root cause healing through nutritional therapy, and you can book an appointment today and rebuild your health from the inside out naturally by calling or WhatsApping Seth on 279-3935 or 761-1952. So make sure, give him a call, check him out. It is Seth Viola Board. And remember, he has a book out. It's called You Are Not Sick, You Are Malnourished. So make sure and pick up a copy. I have a copy and I've been reading it actually about halfway through. I read it when I have a little time hunting, right? So halfway through, I think after the Christmas party on Saturday, I have a little more time in my hand and I'll probably finish the book. So make sure, pick up the book as well. But for now, we got to take a break. When we come back from the break, we are going to chat with Little Bits, who's here this morning, and Bits is part of the Breaking Dawn Christmas Party cast, so we're going to chat with her for a little bit. I know she has a new track for 2026. What's it called? Push It? Push It. She has a new track for 2026 called Push It, so we're going to push it over to the second hour, and stay tuned for that. Little Bits is with us next. And don't go anywhere, because after that, we have an interview that Khadija Amin did as it relates to the local government bodies and some of these public spaces that appear to be in a total mess. She had a little, they asked her about it outside the parliament and she did give a response. But I want to get your thoughts on that as well this morning. So stay tuned. Oh, and we give, have a ticket giveaway later this morning. So stay tuned. We're giving away a ticket for the Breaking On Christmas party, or we might give away 2. I don't know. It's one mood in. Stay tuned. Back after this.
Show them that you know where to work it. Work that body that you got. Work it hard till it drops. Show them that you're hotter than hot because you're hot, y'all.
It's a Merry Christmas sale at Passage de Food King. Celebrate with savings on Aaron Fan Family Picnic Ham, bone ends, 7.5 to 8 pounds, $164.99. Swiss pineapple, slices and chunks, 20 ounces, 2 tins, now 30. Fresh harvest to green pigeon peas, 2 tins, $18.99. Santa Rosa chicken Vienna sausages, 4 tins, 20. Flemish non-alcoholic wine, 2 bottles, $39.99. Swiss pasticots, 4 packs, now 20. Crown Parboiled rice, 2 kilograms, 2 packs, now $32. Catelli tomato ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, $2. 20. Prego Italian sauce 14 ounces, $24.99. Habibi soybean oil 1 liter, 2 bottles, $29.99. Matux peanut butter 250 grams, 2 tubs, $19.99. Great Foods picnic ham boneless 5.5 pounds, $114.99. Deals valid until January 11th or while stocks last. And this Christmas, we're giving you 5 times the joy. Shop for your chance to win one of 5 brand new Toyota Tasers. Plus, enter to win 5 Whirlpool stoves, 5 twin top washers, 5 microwaves, and so much more.
All fans of Breaking Dawn, your time is here. The Breaking Dawn Christmas Party Premium Drinks Inclusive is on Saturday, the 13th of December at the Garden Sanctuary Center of Excellence, featuring Lil Bit, Brass to the World with Snakey and Chanel Dempster, Sherwin Winchester, and Ivor George.
2026 on the shares only.
Music by Selector Rome and Heavy Duty. Tickets $400. Get them at Sports and Games Nationwide, Ranch Bar, St. Augustine, or online at TrinBagoEvents.com. For more info, call 345-3380. Sponsored by Hanky Bannister, Speedburn Single Malt Scott, Vanguard Vodka, and Synergy TV.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supplier of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsayn, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
The countdown has started for the hottest ticket ever, the Queen's Royal College 3-car raffle.
Merry Christmas.
First prize is a luxurious, fully loaded Royal Ride Ford Ranger. Draw date Saturday, December 20th at the school. Tickets only $100. All proceeds for the further uplifting of the school. Tickets available from teachers, parents, alumni, and the school. Also at islandetickets.com. Mott Liquor Palace, Dingle Mountain Main Road. GN Food Center, Siparia. Uncle Beto, Santa Cruz. Better Deal Supermarket, Cunupia and Aranguez. Khan's Liquor, Dingle Mountain Main Road. Ramsing Sports, Chaguanas and Cuba. Bobby's Sport, Currap. Mirage Supermarket, Sangre Grande. West B Supermarket, Dingle Mountain and Tacarigua. John Supermarket, Upper Bourne Road. St. James. Payless Hardware, Dingle Mountain Main Road. Don's Roti, Pitti Valley. Mirage Westside Arima. Western Pharmacy next to St. James Police. Final purchase date this Tuesday, December 16th.
Don't be lucky and coward. Get your tickets now.
Queen's Royal College 3-car raffle.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees. Just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
At Lashana's Palette Design, we turn simple wood into stunning professional palette furniture for any space. Cozy up your living room, elevate your bedroom, dine in style or relax outdoors, all with custom designs made just for you. Bring your vision to life with custom-built furniture that tells your story. Call or WhatsApp us today at 868-366-0800 and follow our social media to see the magic at Lashana's Palette Design.
This season, Green Dot delivers lasting value to you. With our affordable TV and internet bundles, you can watch your favorite shows, plan this year's gathering with your work team, share season's greetings with family, and stay connected to what matters most. Plus, when you sign up or switch to Green Dot, you get a free upgrade to our Get Ahead Internet and TV bundle for 3 months. That's an additional value of over $1,000. But that's not all. You also have the chance to win a month of free service. It's all in keeping with the season of giving. To find out more, call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Yeah, now. Christmas vibes turn up at KVS Supermarket and Home Store in St. Helena. When you reach 244 South Bank Road, the savings will meet you at the door. All toys now 20% off. Yeah, you hear right, 20% off. The kids' Christmas looking nice. And the home, fix it up good with rugs at 50% off. Half price, just so. Need something for the grown-ups too? Alcohol for the season. At prices so low, your pocket will thank you. Spirits, wines, and all your favorites. And if you want a gift that always hits, grab a KVS hamper bag for just $200. Packed with goodies, snacks, food items, everything you need to bless up family and friends. Plus, all the groceries, drinks, and households must have still coming in those low prices. KVS is famous for shop easy with friendly staff, plenty parking, and a clean, comfortable space waiting for you. Follow them now on Facebook and Instagram for weekly specials. KVS Supermarket and Home Store, number 244 South Bank Road, St. Helena. Your Christmas savings now start.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Lisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Lisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Lisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Lisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot, hot. I just want you pushing. I love the pushing. Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot.
All right, people, so we are back on the inside, and we got a veteran in the business. I cannot believe, I don't call you a veteran, because I can't believe I went back and I do a little check-in, right? And it's 20 years, Bets?
Yeah.
20 years this year.
It was actually 20 years last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, so bits in the industry for 2 decades, eh?
And look how I'm looking on the screen.
Exactly. You understand? Look like you now come out. All right? So Little Bits has been around. That would take us back to 2005. Whoosh, that's a good.
2004, 2005, yeah.
2004, 2005. So, I mean, well, welcome to the program. Morning.
Nice to see you in Trinidad.
Yes, in Trinidad. The last time I saw her was in Antigua, actually. You were at the breakfast party.
Yeah.
And listen, everybody talk about that, eh? I remember D-Life come and he said, boy, I shock you, know. I said, what happened? He said, no, his bits mash up the whole place. I said, well, don't make joke, you know? So you were at, how it was in Antigua? How you find it was?
Oh, that was like my third or fourth time doing it. I always like the breakfast party because it's a nice fusion of young and old.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there are very few events that you go that you get that kind of vibe, not only with the crowd, but also with the music.
Yeah.
So I really appreciated that.
It's the breakfast party is you know, you get a taste of every era.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? They really give you a full show, so big up Doc for that, man.
Yeah, for real.
Now, just on your 20 years, right? I like to talk to artists like all about the industry, you know, because like I said, this takes us back to 2004-ish. But you have always said, or you've always been, as an entertainer through the years, you had to keep up with the change in the music and the change in the song and the change in the writing and the change in everything that's happening in the industry, right? So what do you think about the transformation between when you started to now?
I mean, change is gonna happen, right? That's something you can't run from.
Can't run from that.
We're gonna do it's a change in the music, change in the technology. But what I love about the change that's happening with soca, there are the elements of the original calypso and stuff that you get in the music still, which I really appreciate. So when you hear music from Mikel Teja, you
As
know,
the first name just jump out your head when
telling
you go down that.
even when you listen to a lot of stuff that Sharp writes, you know what I mean? There's those elements of calypso still at the roots of it.
Oh, the roots of it,
So that I really appreciate, you know what I mean? It's not like, all right, we're evolving, we're changing, and we're losing ourselves. But you have these young people who continue to make the music with the changes, but paying homage to, you know, the original.
To the originals.
The original thing. So that's
And you know,
nice.
we went through an era in that internationally, you know. I hate to mention it, but you know, the P. Diddy Bad Boy era. No, the P. Diddy Bad Boy era.
I was looking for the baby.
For the baby oilers. The P. Diddy Bad Boy, that era there, they were sampling a lot of music from the past.
Yeah.
Especially Bad Boy. Tupac and them they were sampling too. They did some sampling as well. And that kind of, to me, that took that genre of music into another stratosphere. Because it now gave a familiar, they now came with the hip-hop era and everything, but with a familiar song that people could relate to. In the soca industry, it's the same thing, because a lot of people, I don't like when calypso is disrespected, because I think you can't have soca without calypso. Calypso is the father. And Little Bits will tell you, because she started in calypso. It was your mother, right?
Yeah,
your mother is the one who,
my mom managed me from early. I started doing calypso since primary school. I went to Sacred Heart Girls RC.
Right.
And they focus heavily on the arts.
Right.
And I did all the calypso competitions, the junior competitions, the NJAC competitions. I went through that era and then converted into soca, because you had Junior Soca Monarch that was now coming into play.
Right.
And I went through that whole time, that whole thing, you know what I mean? So me, Chucky, Olatunji, Karina Shea, Patrice Roberts.
Look at the era you come out.
All of us
studied era.
are literally the same age.
Exactly. But all they come out, that was a fruitful era in the industry that you all came out, that you came out from. Along with them. How you get Bunji Garlin to work with you in the early days? With Carnival, Carnival time and how you get Bunji? Because Bunji was flying high.
Yeah, but at the time, and he still is, very humble person.
Yeah.
Very easy. He's very easy to talk to. So approaching him wasn't a problem.
Okay.
And it was just a matter of getting him to hear it and him liking it. And as I say, he's easy to talk to. So I played it for him. He loved it.
Right.
He had known about me because at that time I was already kind of, my mom was pushing me. She had me out there. I didn't have a song yet. I didn't have I didn't have a hit yet.
Okay.
But people knew about me because she used to real push hard. And he was like, yeah, see you in front of the peoples and I really like your song. And,
Right.
You know what I mean? And yeah, it was really easy. It was really a smooth, easy process.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I mean, so early in your career, just approaching a Bunji Garlin, who at the time was hot like fire. You know what I mean? And still hot like fire up to today. He's maintained that consistency, of course. You had Bump.
Yeah, we had in my country. We had Bump. I did Crush with Sean Cruz.
Crush with Sean Cruz.
From Traffic. We had the Christmas Rhythm, which
the Christmas Rhythm as
I'll
well.
be performing.
Yeah, that's right. The Christmas Rhythm.
Yeah, and to me that's one iconic rhythm because there was never a rhythm before that was a parang rhythm. Never had it before. We were the first ever. I promise you, we were the first ever. And after the first year we did that, everybody came out with with a parang type
rhythm.
Yeah,
with 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 artists on it.
Yep, we were the first. And the thing about it was at that in those timing, rhythm was a popular thing, and Chassis was like, let we do a rhythm with parang, like a parang soca rhythm.
It's true, you know.
And we was like, okay. And it was me, Eddie, General Grant, Denise Belfon.
Denise Belfon on that rhythm. Ziggy Rankin on that rhythm. Oh God, these boys. Oh God.
H2O
Flow.
Yeah.
They on that rhythm as well.
Showing my age.
But but seriously, no, it's real artists on that rhythm.
Yeah. And every single song, every single song.
It's
and
true.
I remember that Christmas, they still had CDs. And that rhythm sell out.
Yeah, that was the
markets.
hottest selling rhythm.
Yeah.
That's true. That rhythm here, I didn't really check and realize that was the first ever Christmas rhythm.
And that's why it's called the Christmas rhythm.
Yeah, the Christmas rhythm. And that's the name of it, the Christmas rhythm.
Yeah.
Or the Xmas rhythm. Okay, you'll find it under the Xmas rhythm too. But you did that. Now you Bump. Just one thing with Bump. And especially, for somebody like you, with if you have young aspiring entertainers looking on, that in a short season like this, right? You have a short carnival season.
Yeah, very.
So everybody looking to get the music out as much as possible, right? And early o'clock. But Bump didn't pick up until after carnival.
Yeah, till after. I will never forget that because I had this song with Gal in the year before.
Right.
And then the next year, it would have been Crush with Sean Cruz.
Right.
And then Bump. Now, the one with Sean did really well, but it was real groovy and slow and real. So I was really looking forward to Bump, really picking up in the carnival.
Right.
So, I could really take off. And it didn't. It took its time. Weirdly enough, Synergy TV is the reason why Bump blew up how it did.
Okay,
because they had newly launched and the Bump video was showing on Synergy.
Right.
And that is what made people fall in love with the song, and people knew the song because of it being shown on Synergy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
so the end of Carnival, like all those music trucks, people was meeting me and they was like, hey, I now hear Bump on the music truck. I say, Bump? Yeah, now if you see how everybody carrying on and doing the dance, I was like, no, this is Carnival Monday and Tuesday. I am so confused because I get no bookings for this song. And after Carnival was crazy. All them borrowed day, my name plastered all over Point Fortin. We flew all over the world. It was crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
And this is after Carnival.
This was after Carnival, yeah.
And I still artists that, sometimes if you're in a short season like this, which is going to be very competitive, it shouldn't be, to me, it shouldn't be that that your music have to be audio for Carnival.
Right.
The reason being is that you have so many other carnivals in the world now that if your music pick up after Trinidad Carnival, you're likely to get a booking in St. Vincent, you're likely to get booking in Barbados, you're likely to get booking in Antigua. because it pick up a heat. So you have so many carnivals after that. So if you don't hit, don't get discouraged if you tune in hit one time. It always have all these other carnivals, Miami Carnival, everything going on the road.
Yeah.
And that's, do you see what carnival is that now?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You mentioned you fly all over
That's
the world.
good. That's good. Like that means our culture is just reaching all over.
Yeah, reaching. Yeah.
It has a lot to do with the fact that you have a lot of Caribbean people living all over the world.
All over the world, yeah.
Right. So they're bringing their culture across there, and they wanna be, because they can't come to Trinidad or they can't come to Vinci or they can't come to Barbados. Why not throw their own carnival across there?
Exactly.
And open us up to new markets, a new audience. So.
And you got into now she has 2 tracks there for 2026, One called Policing. Now, she only tell me about that one just now, So, right, that's policing. I want to feel that has something to do with man policing the woman during carnival time.
Yes, it
just
does.
offer the name, right?
Yes, it does.
Nice. And then, quite have that, and then she has one called Push It, all right? So she has 2 tracks in 2026, along with the whole catalog of music that she has.
Oh yeah, and I had
from
another
12
one
years.
earlier. It's just be so much. And I had one earlier on the same rhythm with Pretty My Girl. It's called Heaven's Cry.
Okay.
It is a groovy song, but it is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful. It's not a carnival song.
Yeah.
But it is a beautiful song.
Okay.
Yeah, I really think I could do so many things with that after carnival.
After carnival.
It's such a beautiful song. You
All
should
right.
definitely check it out.
And oh yeah, before we get into the 2 tracks of 2026, you also, your team up with is Rishma Ramal.
Yes.
Chutney. You do a chutney thing, eh? You won the Queen of Chutney, that's so?
We are the current champions.
She's the current, she's the current, She's the current joint champion of,
Yeah, definitely.
Right, what that was like?
Pungalong sent us a message and he was like, he wanted me to do a chutney. At that time, I didn't even know it was a collaboration.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember I didn't even have a voice. Like my voice was gone. That was great. Because it was me during the carnival.
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
Voice
and he was like, yeah, you can record it just so like nothing. I was like, yo, I have to make sure that my voice is okay. By the time we went, he told us, so he goes with this the message. She didn't even know we were doing a collaboration. She eventually found out because she bumped up Isaacs on an event.
Right.
And he was like, hey, Betsy. She's like, where? She didn't know, she was so excited, and we've been really good since then. We built such a beautiful relationship. She's a nice human being.
That's Rishma Ramlal, right?
Rishma Ramlal.
Rishma Ramlal. Yeah, but I mean, this is the first time you're dabbling chutney.
This is the first time. The thing about it is I've always wanted to do a chutney song.
Right.
But I feel like if anytime you're delving into a new genre, that like it needs to be studied and it needs to be done well.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Right.
Because I feel as if it's so easily, you're so easily judged. Become like any chutney artist, even wanted to come across in soca, they will be judged.
Yeah.
And they even have a harder time. Getting. There are very few chutney artists that really cross over into soca
It's
really
true.
well.
Yeah.
I think who did it the best for me, I would say, from a male perspective, is Ricky Jai, and from a female would be Drupati.
All right. What Ravi B?
Ravi B. But Ravi for sure, KI for sure, Ravi, KI for sure.
But Ricky is really the...
But here why I say,
Ricky's
here why
really the-
I say Ricky, right? I remember being a child and watching Ricky Jai and never saying to myself, he's a chutney artist. Never once.
Yeah, that's true,
Never once I ever watched and say.
That's true,
I never thought about him that way.
Right, he was just an artist. A soca artist, yeah. But was never
doing local music.
chutney or,
No.
It was, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I think it's Sumintra, boy. It's Sumintra. Yeah, sing Sumintra.
You know which video I always remember? I don't know if you all remember the video with Ricky Jai with the cartoon where the top of his body moving one side and the lower part of his body moving the next side. I'm trying to remember the name of it right now. I know one of the callers might know, but
No, but Jai, listen, Jai.
Yeah.
No, he really, because I remember this tune was real big not too long ago. Let me fet.
Yeah.
Let me fet. be fetting with, Now, Ricky, he come from that era too with when, to me, it didn't have this separation between soca and chutney.
Right.
So he come from the era when it was just music. Let me put it that way. And then as things evolved, because you had Soca Monarch, then Chutney Soca Monarch came, and all of these things, and it kind of had that little. So now you can identify there's a Chutney Soca artist, there's a Soca artist, things like that. But usually for me, I always say Trinidadian artists can dabble in anything. We could be reggae, chutney, soca, dancehall, disco,
And
you
you
name
see
it,
them
R&B, wherever it is.
And create our own genres, and that's why I have things like Trinidad and Zest and Steam.
Yeah.
All those are sub-genres of our music.
Of our music, that's right. So, all right, this is Policing here. So we'll take a little listen to Policing, or remember a little bit, so we'll be on the cast. Well, she is on the cast, not will be. She is on the cast of performers for Saturday, December the 13th, Center of Excellence, Garden Sanctuary, and she's breaking down Christmas party. Of course, remember doors open 6 p.m. And you've been rehearsing with Braston.
Yeah, we had rehearsals last night.
All right, nice man. Nice man.
I look
That's
forward,
good.
because this is actually the first time I'll be performing with a band with these new songs.
With these new songs?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
really
great
excited.
man.
Yeah.
And all again, the full Braston, the whole band, full live band. So this is no joke thing come Saturday, all right? So let me get the Policing now. Let me get a little vibes in the Policing. Let me hear that man. Let me see how that man Makoin now Monday. Go ahead.
Baby, me and why you feel no type of way. But when it comes to Carnival Day, my day, me and one man up under me. Police in me is my day to ramashe. Right now I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling real nice. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Oh, I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Yeah, babe. I have a responsibility to my body to do whatever I want. And nobody go control me. My mental health is taking front. In no way, no way, no way. You can't run me. You can't police me. In no way, no way, no way.
It's our real vibes.
So what do we want? I want when I want, how I want. Give it. Hey, me and when I feel no type of way. But when it comes to Carnival Day, my day, me and one man up under me. Oh God! Police in me is my day to ramashe. Right now I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling real nice. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. How you feeling?
Nice.
How you feeling?
Real nice.
How you feeling?
Good.
How you feeling?
Real good. Nice one. Hey, hold it. Go low on that boy. Who produced that?
Red Boys.
That's Red Boys?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I thought, they say Red Boys is only produced for farmer, you know. They say farmer and Red Boys have a kind of chemistry here. But this Red Boys, the first time you work with Red Boys, or
No,
you
I
worked with them
did.
before?
I worked with them before. I had a song called Work With Them some years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah. This is actually, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I think this is the last project they are working on together.
Serious?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I think so.
That would be interesting. I know Red Boys again.
Yeah, I
Red
think
Boys.
so. No, I think that they'll continue producing,
Oh.
but separately. But I think this is their last project together.
Together.
I could be wrong. Do not quote me. Don't
All
say,
right.
Let's say that's on break.
All right, yes.
But yeah.
Subject to correction.
Yeah.
But I like that. Who wrote the song? You wrote it?
I wrote this. It was co-written by Kit Israel.
All right,
of Advocate
great.
Productions.
Nice man. Policing boy. How long you released this one?
Like a week
A
or
week ago?
2 weeks ago or something. Yeah.
All right, cool man. So policing boy, hear that I real thing, you know. Woman really want no man wrong never carnival, you know. You
And the
understand?
thing about it is, you know, like we have nine or they've been around and sing, you know, we go take the little wine, we go jam with the man and sing. But you don't have to be up on the me, right? To see who watching me, who behind me. It's like, let me do my thing now.
Yeah. I think women just like to, you know, women like the freedom of carnival, you know. It's just a free time for them, you know. It's really, you know what I mean? It's really not a time to be police. You have to trust your woman. You understand? You have to trust it. Trust is everything. All you know this thing, man. Come on. All right? Don't be all up on the socials trying to see what she posting and all kind of thing. And, oh, God, man, look at people are breaking now. All right? It happens so, you know. Director use one of them. So the other track that Bits has for Carnival 2026 as well, that's Policing, and you have another one called Push It.
Yeah.
All right, so Push It now. Who you worked with this track?
This is Added Rankin and Boogie Ranks.
Okay.
So Added is from St. Vincent. I surely know Added. He's the one who did the song with Young Brother. Yeah. He produced this with Boogie.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, nice. And all right, so well, you wrote it?
No, Zaria wrote this one.
Zaria?
Yeah.
All right. Who not really?
He's good. He out there. He there.
Just writing and producing and that kind of thing.
Yeah, he performing and stuff too. It's just that he don't perform in this season, but he's performing.
Because it's a long time I
you hear about him? No, he's doing his thing.
It's like he gone silent now, you know?
Nah, I think it's because he has, well, during carnival season, you wouldn't see him. Outside of the carnival season,
you will see him.
Yeah.
Good, all right.
But he's still active as an artist, a performer.
All right.
He's still in the arts.
But he give us some good music too, you know?
Yeah, he did.
Pick up Azaria, you know?
Yeah.
Well, formerly known as Flippo. Yeah. If you don't know. If you know, you know, all right? Yeah. These name changes, boy, Lord have mercy. So we're going to give you a little taste of Push It. Director, run me from top now with the Push It now. These are more up-tempo vibes. These are more, these are more bongs, you know? The first one is a nice groove, but these are more this bouncy. Yeah, man.
Bitsy.
Bitsy, I like that. Bitsy. Yeah, I like that.
All of y'all want to do is whine. We like it. I just come out to have a time. We like it. I just want you pushing. I love it, pushing. Can't wait for you pushing. You're making it hot. I just want you pushing. I love it, pushing. Can't wait for you pushing. You're making it hot. When he starts to push, I turn around and look. Bumper, how you see it? Too short to get. All a girl want to do is whine. Why? We like it. I just come out to have a time. We like it. I just want you pushing. I love it, he pushing. Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot. I just want you pushing. I love it, he pushing.
Bitsy coming in on Saturday, boy. Bitsy coming in on Saturday.
Jack it up, boy, jack it. What we bend over, give me your little pocket. All of y'all love to do is whine. Why do you like it? I just come out to have a time. Why do you like it? I just want you push it. I love it, push it. Can't wait for you push it. And making me hot. I just want you push it. I love it, push it. Can't wait for you push it. You're making it hot.
Now, Bitsy, I have two real good ones so far for 2026. I will check out the other one that you said is a really nice track.
Yeah,
What's the name of that? What's the name of that?
Heaven's Cry.
Heaven's
I know
Cry.
it's a master, but
Yeah, we'll send that to Master, don't frighten. Heaven's Cry as well, but I line you have two real good ones for 2026. Let me just ask you something real quick here before you run out of time. Short season, right? How important, is it about quantity in a short season or quality?
I would say it's about quality.
Quality.
Because you have limited time.
Right.
And limited space to really get your music out there and for people to gravitate towards it. And the thing with Trinidadians, unfortunately, we take a while to catch on to the music.
That's true.
So a song might be playing on the radio and people will literally stand up and watch. Or they will say, oh, I didn't hear that yet. And the thing about it is you no longer have to really depend on TV and radio to hear a song. you now have, you know, YouTube and you have Spotify and iTunes and, you know, you could listen to your favorite artists, you can listen to their music there, you can stream
Anywhere,
it, you can add it to playlist.
On demand, yeah.
So you can't get to know the music, but as if you're willing to.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But it's for me, it's about quality.
Quality.
Because you want that.
So even if you are like 3 other songs, you prefer to push these two.
Yeah, because
and have a successful season with these two.
We have other songs, because what we do is no longer. A long time we used to say, all right, I go drop a 2 or 3 or whatever it is. During the carnival, during the year, I should say, sorry,
right.
we just record music, and then after we go through and we say, hey, we think we could drop this one, we could go with this one this year or whatever it is. So you always have a catalog there,
right,
waiting, so that even if 2 of these songs they do well, you still have a backup and you say, hey, let me try and push out this one and see how this one do and that kind of thing. But you must always have your music there.
Always have it.
Always, yeah.
So some wise words there for some up-and-coming artists as well.
Yeah, keep recording, definitely.
Yeah, you never know, you know. You never know when you might record a hit, the one that really hit, you know. And sometimes you don't know, right?
Sometimes you don't know, to be honest with you. There are songs that you record and you're really not into, and people gravitate to it and they love it, and you're like, you like that?
You serious?
Okay, all right, cool, no scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think artists are really good. I mean, the artist is going to a studio to record, and I mean, I don't think every tune you record as an artist is say, yeah, but I want to last for you.
And funny how things work out. Sometimes this song that you think gonna do well, that you spend all the money behind, nothing.
It's not the one.
Nothing. Nothing. You have to be forcing it down. Nothing.
Oh, good Lord of mercy. Well, I'll tell you what, little bit. I want to thank you for coming in this morning, and I gotta say, congratulations in your 21st year. Yeah, well, 21, that's a big year, you know. In anything, you know, 21st birthday, everything, you know.
Yeah.
So 21 years, I wish you well in the future. You ain't stopping no time soon.
No, and I feel like I'm so tired. Like I have exams on Friday.
Exams? We're studying now?
Yes, I'm doing my postgrad diploma in arts, culture, and enterprise management.
You're acting as well?
And I also do acting with the National Theatre Arts Company of Trinidad and Tobago. So yeah, I'm getting my degree at UE and I'm also with NTAC.
Nice.
So I am tired.
You see what I mean? She's doing everything, you know. Don't feel there's just a music thing and they're just recording music and all kind of thing, you know, they're doing studies and, well, acting and, I mean, come on.
I love the arts. I've always loved the arts, you know. I just love it.
You love the arts, all aspects of it.
All aspects of it.
Nice. So I'll tell you what, people, little bits, you will catch her on Saturday. With Brass, backed by Brass to the World.
Yes.
All right, rehearsals going on and all kind of things. So I'll tell you what.
Get your tickets. If you have your tickets, get your tickets now. I'll be performing. And you know, I like to engage.
Yeah, she does engage. She's engaged. Trust me.
So
she does engage with the audience.
On stage with me, you never know.
Yeah, she does engage. Trust me. So I'll tell you what, people, we will see you on Saturday. A little bits will see you on Saturday. I will see you after the break. But get those tickets. Remember, it's Sports and Games nationwide. Raj Bar St. Augustine online at trinbagoevents.com. Come out, support. Remember, part of the proceeds go to the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago. And yeah, man, we will be back after the break. We're going to push it into the break. And when we come back, we have a few things to talk about, take some calls, and I'll probably give away a couple tickets. All right, so we're in a good mood this morning. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
It's It's a Merry Christmas sale at Facades de Food King. Celebrate with savings on creamery ice cream, 2 gallons assorted $99. Coca-Cola 2 liter, 2 bottles now $19.99. Imperial margarine 3 sticks $18. Sopro powder all-in-1 degreaser 1 liter $21.99. Split peas dal 400 grams 3 packs at $12.99. Ibis all-purpose flour 10 kilograms $64.99. Poppins potato chips 2 tins now $20. Eve evaporated milk 250 ml 3 packs $18. Fresh Harvest sweetened condensed milk 3 tins now $25. Gala apple 10 for $20. Carrots 1 pound 3 packs at $20. Dutch potato 5 pounds now $10. To Jordan broccoli mix 2 packs at $30. Milano pasta lasagna 400 grams 2 boxes now $23.99. Deals valid until January 11th or while stocks last. And this Christmas we're giving you 5 times the joy. Shop for your chance to win 1 of 5 brand new Toyota Tasers. Plus enter to win 5 Whirlpool stoves, 5 twin top washers, 5 microwaves, and so much more.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply, everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
All fans of Breaking Dawn, your time is here. The Breaking Dawn Christmas Party Premium Drinks Inclusive is on Saturday, the 13th of December at the Garden Sanctuary Center of Excellence, featuring Lil Bit, Brass to the World with Snakey and Chanel Dempster, Joe in Winchester, and Iva George.
2026. On the shares only.
Music by Selector Rome and Heavy Duty. Tickets $400. Get them at Sports and Games Nationwide, Ranch Bar, St. Augustine, or online at TrinbagoEvents.com. For more info, call 345-3380. Sponsored by Hanky Bannister, Speedburn Single Malt Scott, Vanguard Vodka, and Synergy TV.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerators parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Yeah, now. Christmas vibes turn up at KVS Supermarket and Home Store in St. Helena. When you reach 244 South Bank Road, the savings will meet you at the door. All toys now 20% off. Yeah, you hear right. 20% off. The kids' Christmas looking nice. And the home, fix it up good with rugs at 50% off. Half price. Just so. Need something for the grown-ups too? Alcohol for the season. At prices so low, your pocket will thank you. Spirits, wines, and all your favorites. And if you want a gift that always hits, grab a KVS hamper bag for just $200. Packed with goodies, snacks, food items, everything you need to bless up family and friends. Plus, all the groceries, drinks, and households must have still coming in those low prices. KVS is famous for shop easy with friendly staff, plenty parking, and a clean, comfortable space waiting for you. Follow them now on Facebook and Instagram for weekly specials. KVS Supermarket and Home Store, number 244 South Bank Road, St. Helena. Your Christmas savings now start. Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees. Just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot, hot. I just want your pushes. I love the pushing. Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot.
Breaking on, people, and as we return, just a few things to note. The calculation I did for the $1,500 a month rent, yeah, it's $112.50, and that's for 3 months. That's we're paying in tax every 3 months, $112.50, and you would have collected $4,500 over that 3-month period. You understand? Minor thing. I do have some good contacts in the Inland Revenue. So, because you had to be good with the people who were in charge of your taxes, eh? All right? So what the information was that they sent me, watching the program, is that landlords are considered to be self-employed and are therefore required to register as a self-employed person with the BIR. Okay? rental income is taxable. Rental income is taxable income and always has been. The minister is seeking to get landlords to pay their tax on that largely undeclared sector of revenue earners. So it is a taxable income, but it's just that nobody pays tax on it. No landlord pays tax on the rent because they did not register as being self-employed. But under the tax laws, they are supposed to be registered self-employed so that that income is taxed. So because it has not been taking place for decades upon decades, the minister is now saying, but wait, landlords are by law required to pay taxes. So that's why he is saying that you have to register now. You have to pay $2,500 to register, and then 2.5% under 20,000 and above 20,000, 3.5%, right? So it has always been taxable, but never enforced. And then the information I'm getting here is that just like the gaming industry, the former Minister of Finance had claimed that the non-compliance in the gaming industry is 90% non-compliance. So you have 90% of persons in the gaming industry non-compliant. And the minister is trying to close that and bring that largely unreported income to account. So the 90% of the industry that does not pay their taxes, right, because they're ducking, bobbing, and weaving, you know, congratulations, it's they you have to look at now, because they are the ones that has brought this on you, all right, because they're ducking and weaving and don't want to pay, and there are 90% of them non-compliant. So he's trying to bring that 90% into compliance so that the tax is paid, and that's what it's about. And that is the information I'm getting from my contact in that office, who is non-political, by the way, not affiliated to any political party. They are just employed there, and they've been working there for years. All right? And that's the understanding that they have. All right. Khadija Amin was asked about, now I've been talking about this from time to time. Of course, you know, CPEP, URP, workers, you know, been on the breadline for a while. People have been asking, well, what are they doing, you know, what are they doing? What are they doing to get these people some level of employment? And while that has been going on, some of our public spaces, or the majority of our public spaces, have been under a lot of pressure and not looking presentable at all. Khadija Amin, the local government minister, was asked this outside the parliament this week. This was her response. Run the Khadija for me.
About how areas are looking, public areas, garbage collections. Yeah. A lot of people are saying the reason for this build-up is because the corporations are short-staffed, and that is where CPEP and URP picked up. Yeah. What plans you'll have to fill this short staff and upkeep parts of the country?
For years, the UNC spoke about regional corporations being undermined, given not sufficient resources, insufficient manpower, insufficient equipment, even the quality of professional staff at the various regional corporations. And now we have an opportunity to address that directly. We are working with our regional corporations as well as the unions. So I have met with the unions and the various regional corporations. We are introducing a pilot program which will be announced shortly for the upkeep of public spaces, and we will expand accordingly, and of course it depends on finance as well. But we have to work with the union to properly address the situation that has festered for decades, because some of those regions have expanded areas in, well, it's the same geographic area, but they have more housing developments. They have more developed areas to maintain garbage collection, clearing the roadways, keeping public spaces.
Would the creation of these new programs perhaps be an opportunity for former CPEP and URP workers to get another form of employment?
Of course, the employment will be open to all. So CPEP and URP workers from previous times are not excluded at all. From time to time, the regional corporations do temporary employment, but we'll be working with all of them to see how best we could boost their performance in terms of manpower as well as equipment. So we're working on it, and we will try to address it in a more holistic manner. Yeah?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I hope they get working quick on that. Yeah, I hope they get working quick on that, because we really need to clean up the place. My garbage collection has not been where it's supposed to be. I do not know why the Port of Spain Corporation is not collecting garbage on a regular basis or on a daily basis. Sometimes the garbage out on the road for all kind of 3 and 4 days before it's collected. What is the problem? Last I checked, they did report they had a surplus. So if you're in the plus and you're not in the minus, then what does he keep back with the garbage collection? You can't seriously be owing contractors, right? If you're in a plus, because that was reported some months ago. I don't know about now, but back then. But it's totally ridiculous when I walk out on the pavement, especially when you're in the capital city. I mean, I'm in Woodbrook, but regardless of wherever you're living, nobody wants to walk outside and see garbage bags all over the pavement for days upon days upon days. So the garbage collection has to improve. Some of the parks, of course, have to be upkept properly and made presentable. So the minister is saying that, you know, this is coming. I am saying that it's taking a while to come, and I'm getting the feeling like if nobody's going to press our button until January, which means for the entire 2025, April, May, June, July, yes, you had to set a budget. Now that you've set the budget, and it was late in October, the year is almost over, and it's almost as if the green light on many projects are not going to, that button not going to be pushed until January starts. So it's like they're going to come out banging in 2026. So I don't know. But I would like to see a little more speed as it relates to getting some of these projects underway, all right? I think there are a lot of projects coming. I just want to see them underway as soon as possible so people could get back out to work. You know, anybody who's unemployed could get into, get employment, earn their salary, and we could work on this, bringing on this crime rate and dealing with these criminal elements and so on and so forth. So we've got to get the country back up and motoring. It's not that nothing is going on. There are a lot of things going on behind the scene, as I learned from the Minister of Sport when I met with him on Friday. I met with him on Friday relating to the 5K run, Stefan Run. And I had not gotten any assistance from the Ministry of the Sport in past. And I just think that if I have a 5K, and it is the biggest paying 5K in the country, nobody pays more prize money than Stefan Rees, all right, for Run Stefan Run. I might want to change the name to Run Caribbean Run or One Caribbean Run, and see if I could get runners coming in from other parts of the region to compete. That would bring in a little sport tourism into the country, where persons would come, they would have to rent a little room, whatever the case might be. But that would mean that we would have to take Run Stefan Run up a notch, up a few clicks in terms of the prize money and things like that. And we may even have to expand it beyond the 5K, and might have to do like a 2-day, an entire weekend of races that would make it attractive for regional runners to come to Trinidad and Tobago, because they're coming to Trinidad, airfare, hotel accommodation, things like that. They would have to pay to compete. So we can't do it for 5,000 TT, right? So I would have to work with a lot of people in terms of sponsors and so on and so forth to make the race that competitive. And of course, we have the fun run aspect of it as well, where the charities are concerned. So it's a bit of a dynamic that I'm trying to solve. But hopefully after Saturday, I'll be able to move forward and clear my head to solving that, to see if we could at least start to elevate it and make it more competitive in terms of the professional runners. I'm not talking about the people who just come out for the charity and come out for fun. We having that too. But I'm just looking at the professional aspect of the race to lift the talent. Because when we have talent like Shania Moore at the age of 12, who is as fast as she is, I want to ensure that that race that we have in April is the race that runners are pointing for. And not runners just in Trinidad, Tobago, but all over. All right, so I had a meeting with him, and when I had the meeting, he told me so many things that they've done. And they've been able to achieve over that 7 months, and it's pretty impressive. So while you're not hearing anything going on the ground, or you're not seeing it happen because it hasn't materialized to the point where you could see the results of it, there is a lot taking place. And I learned that from him on Friday. Knowing your rights. Yesterday we showed a video with a woman whose car was towed by the wrecker. So we want to put up the Know Your Rights. Lovely. The Police Complaints Authority issued this. When wrecking a vehicle, remember we spoke to Greenwich about this, right? So I want people to understand what your rights are. And I know that this will fall on deaf ears for many people because we're going to see a video with somebody getting wrecked and they're going to make a situation out of it without knowing their rights. So, when wrecking a vehicle, pay attention, a duty is placed on the relevant police officer to 1. Make brief inquiries in the immediate vicinity in an effort to locate the driver. If the driver is not found, then they can remove the vehicle. If the driver is found, the officer has a responsibility to prefer the relevant charges or charge against him or her for the offense committed and request the driver to remove the vehicle. However, if the driver refuses, the vehicle can be impounded. Additionally, where a vehicle has been hooked up or is in the actual process of being hooked up to a wrecker by the vehicle, but the vehicle has not been removed from where it was parked, and the driver or person in control of the vehicle simultaneously appears and claims the vehicle, then the police officer shall release the vehicle to the driver or person claiming the vehicle. 2, issue a ticket. Greenwich did say that. Issue a ticket for the offense committed, or prosecute the driver or person in charge of the vehicle for non-ticketed offense or offenses committed. All right? Now, I think in the instance there of the issue of the ticket, I think the ticket carries a bigger fine than the actual wrecking. So me personally, if it does, and I'll find out what it is, but if the wrecking fee is cheaper than the ticket, all they don't take the ticket, let them go with the car, and all they just go to the impound and pay money and get back your car. You'll pay less money that way. I think so, but I'll double check that. All right, so that's on knowing your rights, because it's happened time and time again, and people, you gotta be familiar with the laws, all right, and what your rights are. And I said that to Greenwich yesterday. As far as I know, the officer has to do a check, and if you show up, they release the vehicle to you, or you have the opportunity to move the vehicle. The one thing I didn't know about was that you could still be ticketed. All right, I thought you just show up, you remove the vehicle, and that's it. But you did commit an offense, and you would be ticketed. All right. Anyway, those are just some of the things here. So I want to give away a ticket for Breaking Dawn Christmas party. So the Christmas party is on Saturday, the 13th of December. I have a ticket to give away. I have 2 tickets to give away. I'm going to give them away one by one. So if you want to get a ticket for the Breaking Dawn Christmas party, now is the time to call in. The number is 327-7400. That is 327-7400. I will take some very quick calls here. I'm going to make this as easy as possible for those who would like to win a ticket for the party. All right, so I'll go in here with this caller. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. I'm gonna ask you. Hello?
Yeah, morning, sir.
Yeah, man. I have a ticket to give away for the Christmas party on Saturday. I have a very easy question for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, just give me 3 entertainers on Saturday. Just give me 3 people that are performing.
All right, little bit.
He started bits what you this morning. I should have said beside little bits, but go ahead.
Alright, a little bit. I think NCW. I think he's a surprise artist. And Iowa George.
You said, wait, you said.
I'll push you winning it like a bonus. I'll push you winning it like a bonus.
All right, so yes, all right. You're saying little bits, Iowa George and Sherwin Winchester?
Yeah.
You're lucky you put Sherwin in there as a bonus because NCW ain't performing. All right, but all right, cool.
I know he might come on.
I know he was here, yeah, but he ain't performing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, but I have your number. You're a winner. I have your number. I will call you after the show and I will tell you the procedure.
No problem.
All right, cool, man. Congrats.
Yeah, enjoy your Saturday.
Yeah, man, you too. All right, so that's an easy one. I'm giving away one more ticket here this morning, and then we got to take a break and get to the birthdays, eh? So I'm going to give away this ticket here. A very easy question once again. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Morning, sir. I have a ticket for the Breaking On Christmas party. You ready for the question?
Yes.
All right. Now, tickets are available at Sports and Games nationwide. All I want you to do is give me 3 locations. Three places at Sports and Games located.
West Mall, Twin City, and West Mall, Twin City, San Fernando way, and San Fernando.
Where in San Fernando?
High Street.
High Street, no, not High Street, San Fernando. Sorry. All right, come. You can't be serious, my brother. Yeah, I thought he going to get it, no, fellas. I thought he's going to get it. The man say High Street, yes? No, not High Street. Hello, good morning.
Yes, I take it.
Morning.
Yeah.
So give me three locations for Sports and Games.
Twin City Mall, West Mall, and on the Eastern Main Road,
Tunapuna. All right, cool, man. All right, I have your number here, so we will give you a call. Congratulations. I'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Yeah, man. All right, so that's two people called in there. All right, so we're going to do 2 giveaways again tomorrow. All right, so we got what we got it. All right, that's 1 and 2. Let me just take down that number. I have the number here because when they call in, you just get the number now because we're on WhatsApp, you know what I mean? Be bad. Right. Boom. Right. 115. All right. So to the 2 winners, look out for a call from 345-3380. 345-3380, that number will call you, and Avion will tell you exactly, what the procedure is. But you're inside. And that's 1 ticket each, eh? So 1 ticket by 1 ticket. Nice. So I'll tell you what, we got to take a break. We got to get to the birthdays. And don't worry, tomorrow we're giving away tickets too. We're giving away a couple tickets tomorrow. All right? Because I'm in a good mood. All right? I got some news yesterday and I'm in a good mood. So we take the break. When we come back, we got the birthday greetings. And then we are out of here for today. So stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
All fans of Breaking Dawn, your time is here. The Breaking Dawn Christmas Party Premium Drinks Inclusive is on Saturday, the 13th of December at the Garden Sanctuary Center of Excellence, featuring Lil Bit, Brass to the World with Snakey and Chanel Dempster, Sherwin Winchester, and Iowa George.
2026.
Music by Selector Rome and Heavy Duty. Tickets $400. Get them at Sports and Games nationwide, Raj Bar, St. Augustine, or online at TrinBagoEvents.com. For more info, call 345-3380. Sponsored by Hanky Bannister, Speedburn Single Malt Scott, Vanguard Vodka, and Synergy TV. Yeah, now. Christmas vibes turn up at KVS Supermarket and Home Store in St. Helena. When you reach 244 South Bank Road, the savings will meet you at the door. All toys now 20% off. Yeah, you hear right. 20% off. The kids' Christmas looking nice. And the home, fix it up good with rugs at 50% off. Half price. Just so. Need something for the grown-ups too? Alcohol for the season. At prices so low, your pocket will thank you. Spirits, wines, and all your favorites. And if you want a gift that always hits, grab a KVS hamper bag for just $200. Packed with goodies, snacks, food items, everything you need to bless up family and friends. Plus, all the groceries, drinks, and households must have still coming in those low prices. KVS is famous for shop easy with friendly staff, plenty parking, and a clean, comfortable space waiting for you. Follow them now on Facebook and Instagram for weekly specials. KVS Supermarket and Home Store, number 244 South Bank Road, St. Helena. Your Christmas savings no start. Attention builders, farmers, and homeowners. Murphy's Hardware, Agro and Pet Supplies, located at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South, has everything you're looking for at the most competitive prices. The hardware division has everything by way of construction, from foundation to roofing supplies, plumbing, and electrical. A wide selection of hand and power tools, and so much more. The Agro and Pet Supplies division carries from feed to fertilizers, agro tools, pet foods, and supplies, along with a range of gadgets for the home and garden. They are authorized dealers for STIHL and are open every day. Murphy's Hardware, Agro, and Pet Supplies has got what you need to get the job done without breaking your budget. Give them a call at 793-2497, 471-0249, or 743-5572, or visit them at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come. Fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church, San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the Word of God preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
We're back!
and we came straight to Royal Castle to pick up some delicious food. We got a queen bucket, a king bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra sides, a rotisserie chicken, and a snack box. Oh, and that delicious honey mustard sauce, it's really lashing. Rudolph, do you think we should get some for Mrs. Claus and the elves too? Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
It's a Merry Christmas sale at Passage de Food King. Celebrate with savings on Aaron Farm Family Picnic Ham, bone ends 7.5 to 8 pounds, $164.99. Swiss pineapples, slices and chunks, 20 ounces, 2 tins, now 30. Fresh harvest to green pigeon peas, 2 tins, $18.99. Santa Rosa chicken Vienna sausages, 4 tins, 20. Flemish non-alcoholic wine, 2 bottles, $39.99. Swiss pasticots, 4 packs, now 20. Crown Parboiled rice, 2 kilograms, 2 packs, now $32. Catelli tomato ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, 20. Prego Italian sauce, 14 ounces, $24.99. Habibi soybean oil, 1 liter, 2 bottles, $29.99. Matux peanut butter, 250 grams, 2 tubs, $19.99. Great Foods picnic ham, boneless, 5.5 pounds, $114.99. Deals valid until January 11th or while stocks last. And this Christmas, we're giving you 5 times the joy. Shop for your chance to win 1 of 5 brand new Toyota Tasers. Plus, enter to win 5 Whirlpool stoves, 5 twin tub washers, 5 microwaves, and so much more.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Portside way here to stay. The food keeper sides.
The countdown has started for the hottest ticket ever, the Queen's Royal College 3-car raffle. First prize is a luxurious, fully loaded Royal Ride Ford Ranger. Draw date Saturday, December 20th at the school. Tickets only $100. All proceeds for the further uplifting of the school. Tickets available from teachers, parents, alumni, and of the school. Also at islandetickets.com.
Bobby's Bar, Belmont.
Better Homes, Front Street and Caroni.
ADM Supermarket, Arima.
Doc's Hardware, Diggle Martin Main Road.
ABC Windows and Doors, El Socorro.
Freddy's Bakery, Western Main Road, St. James. And 4 Roads, Diggle Martin.
Mode Alive.
Farmer Supermarket, Santa Cruz.
Sonar Jewelers, Chaguanas, and Pinal.
Island Hobbies, Wrightson Road.
The Express, Minimart, Majuba Crossroads.
Stacy Supermarket, Toco.
Leo Rain Hardware, Tragrick Road. ADC Supermarket, Arima.
Final purchase date this Tuesday, December 16th.
Don't be lucky and coward. Get your tickets now.
Queen's Royal College Christmas 3-car raffle.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secured parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot, hot. I just want you pushing. I love when they pushing. Can't wait for the pushing. You're making it hot.
All right. So we are back. And we got some birthdays to get to, and then I got to get out of here. A real thing to see about today. All kind of thing to see about. So here we go. Woo, only 5. Lovely. So, good morning, Stefan and crew. I want to wish my wife, Indira Kangu, a very happy birthday on Sunday, the 14th of December. We will be celebrating her birthday at your Christmas party. Tickets in hand. Looking forward to a great night. This is coming from a loving husband, Emmanuel, and daughters, Apples and Stacy, and 2 granddaughters, Zoe and Zari. can you send out this greeting? You should have lead with, could you send out this greeting on Friday? Die not, we're going to rewind it and bring it back again. All right? Yeah, don't frighten. But we're looking forward to seeing you guys on Saturday as well. Nice, man. Come and celebrate, man. Birthday, anniversary, anything. You're coming and you're celebrating on Saturday. Happy birthday going out to Sharifa. All right? From Charmaine and Amo, or Amo. Charmaine and Amo, and family. And they want you to know they love you very much. Yeah, I thought it was AMO, but they put it there, Amo. All right, hi guys. Please say happy 6th birthday to Aliana Gunnis. Today, 11th of December 2025. Coming from her proud parents, Dana and Kevin, her little sister, Arya, her grandparents, Bina and Wendell, and Uncle Daniel, and all those who love and cherish her. We are all so blessed to have you in our lives. Aliana, happy birthday. Bobody, again, this is the 3rd day. Birthday greetings to Ian Govaya. God's continuous blessings with a happy 63rd birthday from all who knows you. That's from Susie Q. This is the 3rd day he get it because he get the day before the birthday. He get on the birthday and he get it again. Nah. Happy belated birthday from the Spiritual Baptist community. All right, to Trinidad and Tobago, to Bishop Ian Govaya. All blessings and many more to come. But what trouble is this? But Ian Govaya, how many people go send birthday greeting for you, boy? And we have Kaya Mohammed. Remember Kaya Mohammed from yesterday? Yeah, his greeting was for Friday. So it's for tomorrow. Kaya Mohammed. You can't miss that one. They gave the contribution. Right, nice. So you know who I'm talking about. Okay. So people, we got to wrap up for today. Put it away. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow, we have Wadix coming in. Of course, Wadix has some big tune too, boy. He has some big tune too. One of them you all will be very familiar with. Wadix was actually at the first ever party that we did, that I did at Center of Excellence, Garden Sanctuary. It was an event called U+2 back in 2018. And Wadix performed there. He was on the rhythm with College Boy Jesse. And College Boy Jesse went on to win the Soca Monarch that the next year. So, yeah, Wadix is going to be there. So, and he's going to be here tomorrow. So, look out for that. We got jam some of his music. He has 4 tracks out for 2026, sorry. And of course, he has a catalog of music as well. Listen, all again, artists with a real catalog, you know. It's, you know, body with no 2 and 3 tune, you know. Little bits of catalog from here to Arima, you know. So, I really don't know. I really had to manage that time because my DJs had to flex their muscle too. That is Roman heavy duty. So, we had to see how things going to work out on Saturday with that management. But we'll get it done. Our people to manage that, man. So, by the way, just some added information here as it relates to the clip with Khadija Amin. Information reaching the Breaking Dawn desk. You know how long I want to say that? Where is it? NCW and all messaged me this morning, yes? Oh, look, I now see his number here, right. So a note, information is, as it relates to what Khadija Amin was talking about, a note is going to Cabinet today for a pilot project for 3 months, beginning December the 15th, for the national upkeep of public spaces, and this would fall under Minister of Local Government, Khadija Amin. So, I have it on information that a note will be going to Cabinet today to address that. So, until tomorrow, do enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We are out. Look out for the 5th officials later on tonight at 8 p.m. Director? Yeah, 8 p.m. All right, so look out for the 5th officials at 8 p.m. later on tonight, and we will be back tomorrow morning. All right? Later. Bye-bye. I'm on. Good morning.